there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion.
Hey, look at that.
Yep.
We're only 15 minutes behind schedule. Yeah.
Yay!
It's not so bad. Come on, we're doing great. But we're also not on any schedule because we're chilling and talking about movies and having a good time because that's what we do.
Bobby Joe.
Yes. You good choking on that?
Sorry.
Is the quinoa? Is that quinoa? Those. What?
It's that extra seasoning.
I did put a lot of seasoning on this.
That little nose candy, a little booger sugar,
It was a whole lot of
fiddle faddles, flim flams. All right, you guys ready to hop into it? Brian, you ready to our dramatic reading?
Dramatic reading. Take one.
For Emma's first
Corinthians
birthday.
2.
Dramatic reading.
All right. Happy Movie Monday, friends. All aboard the Kevin Hart train. Truly a little engine that could/can. Get ready for a Gen Z vibe, sharing the feels, passing the bottles. Coke-filled Miami, Terry Benedict's new venture. Marcelo Hernandez, a shocking cat fight, Moby Dick, an unlimited bachelor party, and of course, Kevin being Kevin. The group text invite has been sent. It's just about bachelor party crashing time because GoodFlickas YouTube live breakdown of 72 hours is now.
Welcome to GoodFlickas, home of the GoodFlickas. Can you take our critiques? Let's find out as we dive into tonight's movie, 72 Hours. I am, of course, Matt, joined tonight by Brian, a.k.a. Unlimited Stupidity. That's spot on. Spot on.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I got that reference.
I understand.
I just can't wait to have that emotional check-in with you guys tonight.
Oh, maybe we should do that before scores and everything.
Actually, Brian, you already did that when we first signed on.
Yeah.
I'm feeling Miami.
I'm feeling like I need to laugh.
But all right. Unlimited Stupidity. I like it. We've got Jen joining us with Kiwi off to the side there. I see the little tail flick. But welcome, Jen. Good to have you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
And we've got Nick, who's munching away. Hunter, more like
Long-term fan.
Hunter. Yeah. New listener, longtime fan.
Yeah.
But yes, Hunter, Nick, Hunter, more like gatherer. Welcome,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, definitely more gatherer tonight. I gathered food on my plate.
Well done, sir.
I didn't hunt this fish at all.
I don't know why
Where do we go with that?
I struggle to see you hunting.
Yeah.
I can see you in camouflage. Don't get me wrong. But you in the woods at like 4 a.m, just staring out, looking
just trying
for,
to land the perfect cast.
just looking for, yeah. Oh god.
The one time I went hunting with my family, I was like 8, but my uncles, shot the birds, and then I just held them up and took a picture. That was my hunting experience.
Look at these dead animals my family shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can we go home and play duck hunt?
Oh god.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun. See, I never went hunting because I don't want to wake up. So, no, I got no problem shooting stuff, I guess. But I don't want to wake up to do it. Although I guess now it might be more fun because who doesn't want beer at 4 a.m?
Yeah, and just chilling in a blind.
That'll wake
and
you up.
Talking to your bud.
A little whiskey. I bet it
You
is.
know?
I bet it is gorgeous though. Like being up in a tree, like in a blind, as the sun rises, and you just kind of like see that, like that. Maybe that's worth the opportunity to possibly shoot an animal.
Or
Yeah.
looking up when it's still dark and you see all the stars.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm really looking forward to at some point in my life, of like being out somewhere, middle of the night, and just being able to see all of the stars.
Lake Shasta.
Just a beautiful night sky.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, when we were all drunk off our minds at Lake Shasta, we saw some stars.
I do not recall.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't remember either.
Wink.
Shasta Sky is great.
Yeah. I yeah. But speaking of bachelor parties, tonight's movie is
Yeah.
72. 72
Nice.
hours. Picked by
Nice.
Jen. Right. This was your pick.
Yep.
So let us know. What drew you to 72 hours? Because this, I gotta be honest. When I saw the trailer for this, I'm like, yes, this is 100% Jen's movie.
Yeah.
It just like it's no, okay, be honest, I didn't watch the trailer, but when I read and knew about it, I was like, really? Okay, Jen.
when I read the trailer for the movie,
You see it in your head.
So this movie, I saw like an ad for it because when I watch Netflix, like it'll pop up random ads in
Yeah.
between. And this one came up, and I freaking love Kevin Hart. I think he's hilarious, and so I was like, "Oh, that looks like really funny." And I thought it was gonna be in theaters, and now on Netflix. And I was like, "Oh, even better!" I was like, "That's gonna be my pick." So I picked
Okay.
it.
They got her.
They got her. Advertising. It works, folks.
so you're just a big fan of Kevin Hart. Sounds like.
Yeah, I think he's so funny.
Yeah.
He's got good energy. He's I enjoy a good laugh from Kevin.
He
Have-
does not take life
I
too seriously at all.
say what now?
He does not take life too seriously at all.
After seeing this movie, I guarantee that. All right. Well, who wants to go first for thoughts on school? Okay, I can take it. Go ahead, Brian. There's an invisible
All right.
like timer going on in my head when I ask that question. I'm like, how long? How long?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll volunteer.
Yeah. All right. So probably much like you, all of us. I don't think any of us have seen it. It came out like last month.
Like 2
That
weeks ago
long
or
ago?
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So this was first time watched. I watched it twice, just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. Just to make sure. Well, okay. I feel like this movie will Smith me. Um,
Sorry.
I forgot about that.
Brian's killing it because I know what he's getting at. So I'm just going to shut up and enjoy this ride.
yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Man, okay. Kevin Hart. I do like Kevin Hart. I really do. And like I said in the beginning intro, it's a little engine that could/can. Because when it comes to Kevin Hart, he's either gonna master it in just great performance, or he's gonna place himself in this just same equational movie every time, but it's a different movie. You've got like the Die Hards and ride-alongs and so on and so forth. And really what it is we're gonna put Kevin into a scenario, and then like above and beyond your imagination, antics are going to happen, and then Kevin's going to do Kevin, and then there's going to be a sweet resolve, and everything's going to come to a conclusion. And this is just like this like this equation or algorithm that he seems to just keep doing. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This is a doesn't. This movie was just poor. I just did not like it at all. There was a few brief funny moments, but for the most part, Maybe if you're a teenager, maybe if you're in your college years, this will probably get to you a little bit more. But for someone that is almost 40, I just just hate it. This movie is just garbage. Kevin is Kevin to me, he's such like a unilateral actor where he's basically doing the same thing all the time. The same character, the same everything. It's just in a different plot point. And like I said, sometimes he puts himself in a plot point that works. Others it just doesn't. And this one just felt so out of place. A lot of crass, a lot of like just the lowest hanging fruit that they could grab, they grabbed and then sucked on it. Like it just that's pretty much where I'm at. There's definitely notes and things that we'll talk, some scenes to break down, but 2.5.
Yeah. All right.
All
I'll
right.
go.
Yep.
Yeah, so I have seen this movie before. Just kidding.
Wow. Oh, okay.
No, this is the first time watch. I watched it once, and yeah, I never even heard of this movie. And but when I saw that Kevin Hart was on the front of it, I was like, all right, I kind of like there's a certain expectation with certain
You just
like
know.
with certain actors, you just kind of know
Yep.
like a Will Ferrell movie, like you just kind of know what the movie like the direction it's gonna go.
Adam
Um,
Sandler.
so yeah, exactly, yeah. And so I was like, all right, this is gonna be a ride, right? I'm just gonna be here and enjoy whatever the ride is, and I it's a decent movie. Like it's not the best, but it's a little unique. Like there were some things that I'd never really seen before.
A
What
little.
a whole lot of little.
It's
um,
very unique.
no, I said some things were unique, that I just had not seen before.
Uh-huh.
But to me, this movie, it's kind of like it's like they took like The Hangover, and then like Grand Theft Auto 6, and then like put it together. It's just like this, like the Florida, the Miami, like like the 80s synthwave, like pinks and blues, like Grand Theft Auto kind of look with The Hangover, and it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of like the child that they would make. Um, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit with you, Brian, on the whole, maybe like Gen Z, lifestyles, like the generation before us it's like we're kind of past that, and it's just like maybe it's just not as funny to us anymore. Like if we were in college and this movie came out, I think we would appreciate it and just laugh a lot more and not take it so seriously. Um, but
I'm
overall,
not
like
even
I
taking
think
it
it's
seriously.
what.
I'm not even taking it seriously.
No, like seriously in the sense that like it would be funny to us, 10,
Mhm.
15 years ago, Um
I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, Jen. Nick is like trying so hard to be like, it's okay, it's got merit, and Brian is just like, no, it's absolute trash. And it's like you're the only two that have had an opinion so far, and it's funny that it's like, it's okay, Nick, you're fine. You don't have to justify your score.
well, it's not even that I have to justify. It's just I'm kind of conflicted, I guess, because like I've seen movies with similar kind of storylines ish that are a lot better. But it's also not a bad movie either. So that's why I'm kind of like tiptoeing like on the fence line a little bit. Because like there's some good things about it, but then I'm like, oh, okay, like there's some stuff that I'm like, I couldn't really care. Like I could care less more about that. But yes, go ahead, Matt.
I If you'd like to give your score, I'm happy.
Are you
to
telling me to
jump
wrap
in.
it up?
A little bit, only in the sense, or let me just go with like, my opinion is not far off of yours. So I get where you're coming from. Of like, I don't think that this movie sucks on all levels, and that's not me coming in and being like, oh, but the cinematography is good. Blah blah blah. Like, no, I really enjoy the concept of this movie. I think the idea behind it is good. It has merit. The script is not good.
Yeah.
What bothers me with the story of it all is, and I think I've said this with some other movies in the past too, where it just relies on, we're telling you how to feel, so feel that. But we don't actually build anything with these characters. There's no emotional depth with them. They're just, this is their surface thing, who they are. And it's also being sold to me at the very end of this movie of like, this could be a franchise kind of a thing. Wink, sequel? Like, you didn't set me up well with this movie to want a sequel. And I have seen a lot of movies like this where the comedy is crass and ridiculous and everything, but I really did enjoy seeing the juxtaposition of Gen Z, these 20-year-olds with this 40-year-old in this situation, and it not going the way the 40-year-old expected it to go, the way I think we might have expected it to go. Perhaps I'm just saying, like, I don't think the kids are that far off. Like, I'm dealing with 20-year-olds now. They're not aliens. They just do weird stuff, I guess. I don't know. But to each their own, who cares? But while I don't want to say I enjoyed this movie, I don't think this is a bad movie. I had a few chuckles. The acting was pretty decent from Marcelo. This is his feature film debut, which is not a small thing considering how much fame this kid already has in front of a camera. But this is a different beast. And I think that I think he has some room to grow, but I think he has the potential for it. To me, I got some vibes where it felt in certain scenes he was doing like a character or hamming it up or being a little much, kind of reminding me more of like earlier Adam Sandler movies, you know, where he's really being a character. But there were a few moments throughout the movie where he's also like, he's reacting in the sense of he doesn't have lines, but he's in a scene and he's responding to something that's being said or done. He has some emotional bits where he does have dialogue. So I see that he has this potential of being a much better actor than what I've seen in this. Not to say he did a bad job, but I think he's still getting comfortable in front of a camera in the sense of filmmaking, feature filmmaking. It's a different thing than being in front of a camera for TV or like a live thing. I feel like he's done a lot of live stuff where he's been on. Anyway, I digress. I'm getting too far off. So, yes, I think this movie has some merit. It's not that great of a movie, and it just kind of hits the basics of stuff, but it's a funnish ride. It's not for me. I think it could be better. I think the script could be better, deeper with these characters, get to know them more. I'm giving it a 3.1. I don't know what you're landing on, Nick. But there is merit to this movie, but to say that it's great or that I really thought it was hilarious and was uproariously laughing, no.
Yeah, it's like this movie's, it's a bunch of what if this happened, and then they, play it out. What if that happened, and then they play it out? It's like, okay,
You bring
you're kind of like getting into our like what if kind of mentality, but it just doesn't string along together very well.
You bring up the Hangover instance. I'm like, they definitely have those elements, and they could have done that. But there's so many good pieces within this where it's like, oh, that's a great idea. Go deeper on that.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't. Okay, that's a great idea. Go deeper on that. But you didn't. Like with the cops, the whole thing with the cops, like that's one thing. He's got a freaking badge. How does that not come up again? One time, I've got my frustrations with things that they could have dug into that would have made this movie a lot more interesting and a lot of those storylines more interesting, but they just kept things so surface.
Well, and then there's just too many things.
There's that too.
Yeah, there's just too many things, like you said, and they don't like dive deeper or like do a lot of callbacks, running jokes. You've
got one breadcrumb that like really comes back with they get dropped off on an island by these women that rob them, and they just happen to stumble upon them again. Like, great, we wrapped up that loose end, but there's so much. Like, the cops should still be looking for you. You have a police officer's badge. That's not a small thing. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. It's like Grand Theft Auto. Like
The-
as soon as you go out of their field of view, your stars go down. Like
Sure.
they're not looking for you anymore.
yeah. So
Um,
I think that the story overall could have been much stronger. It could have been much better.
Yeah.
And the characters, while stereotypical and like again surface, I found them interesting. So actors portraying them, well done.
Yeah, there was maybe like one moment in this movie I was like, oh, you know what? That's a really good sentiment. That's a really good message. And it's like at the very end of the movie.
The best part of this
But-
movie was the end.
The fact that it was over.
No, like I actually found myself laughing hardest at the end of the movie.
Yeah. But overall, I'm giving this one a 3.5 out of 5. It's not a terrible movie, but you know, I've seen better.
Okay.
All right, it's you, Jen.
Okay. So I've never seen this movie, obviously. And this movie gave me everything I expected it to. It's not something you go into like, I'm gonna sit down, I'm really gonna focus here. Like, this was such a chill, laid back movie, and I found it hilarious just because I work surrounded by people just like those kids. To see the interaction, I'm like, oh my god, that's so real. Like, you cannot even like correct them without them falling to tears practically. It's so damn funny to me with the sensitivity. But anyways, that was great. It was so great. I was thinking about watching it again, and then I got reading, and books always win. But with that though, I'm giving this a flat 3. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's exactly.
It's it is so mid.
It's exactly what I expected. And
Your
sometimes
initial thoughts is like this movie, just all over the place.
it's exactly what I expected. Like, it doesn't mean I needed greatness. Sometimes you just need like an okay movie and enjoy it.
Okay, have any of you seen Soul Plane?
Yeah, it's been a while. A long
No.
while.
Okay, Brian, you bring up like Kevin Hart doing Kevin Hart. I'm like, the whole arc of it, it's Soul Plane. It's the same. It's the same arc for his character. Same vibe. Same thing. Like trying to. I think it's his business is the plane, and then like it doesn't matter. But it's the same energy as far as like the fun and just you don't have to take this thing seriously. This is just a comedy for the sake of we're trying to make you laugh as much as possible in this hour and a half. Don't take it too literal. It's a joke. So I get it. I get it. Like I said, I've seen a lot of these movies, which is why 3.1. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
And I
okay.
expected it to be okay. I wasn't like,
It's okay.
oh my god, this is mind blowing. Like,
Yeah.
no. Sometimes you just pick average, whatever.
It, I got to give it credit for like being. It had its moments and a good concept. It's one of those things where do it again, guys, or try harder in the second one. But I like the concept of this. the 40-year-olds, the millennials dealing with the Gen Zers. Bring it on.
Well, actually, you know what? Can I just say, my sister, she's in her 40s, and like a few years ago, she went to one of my cousin's bachelorette party, and at the time, my cousin was in her 20s, and so, and then my cousin's sister, she's like the same age as my sister, so my sister and my older cousin, like they were together watching all these like 20-year-olds at this bachelor party of like, how do we fit in? They're saying things that we don't understand. They're doing things that we don't do anymore. So like, it's a real thing.
Where's all the penis
happened.
straws?
When you have such age differences at a bachelorette party, like it's a real feeling of like, wow, we don't do these same things anymore. So like, I give this movie credit for telling a story that really could happen.
Yeah,
Conceptually. I mean, yeah.
talking to like 20-year-olds now makes me feel like I was the biggest alcoholic of ever. Like, oh, you didn't do any of that. Oh, okay, well, you had a nice, calm, quiet night.
Yeah, Jen, you had unlimited alcohol.
20 years old, I don't get it.
I have come to terms with my college years of binge drinking long ago. I accepted it. Yeah. Nobody drank as much as me. No.
I didn't realize that was a problem.
You've overcome, Jen. It's okay. You're better now.
Real question. Do you guys look at the Gen Z population
No.
and just think you guys are just pathetically weak? Or am I the only one?
Not
I mean,
No.
weren't we in their shoes? And then we grew up.
Oh God, no.
I
Oh God, no. The whole sensitivity vibe, the whole the entitlement. I want to strangle. I want to strangle this entitlement mindset where it's like it's all owed to me because I'm here.
I'm here and I'm queer.
Like and just that it's you try to correct them and they can't take constructive criticism to save their life. It's like I'm trying to help you. It's like, no, you're trying to hurt me. I'm like, no, motherfucker, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you do better. I'm trying, steel sharpens steel. Although I want to take the steel and stab you right now. So I don't know. It's just, to me, they are just so. I mean, and I've honestly, maybe part of it isn't their fault. They were raised by helicopter parents and hold their hands as they cross the street when they're 18 years old. And I don't know, man. They're weak to me. They're too sensitive. They don't have a strong enough backbone, or any for that matter. And I'd chew them up and eat them up for breakfast if I could. Just what it is.
I've kind of, I don't want to say I was raised in the mindset, because but I grew up with the mindset of you push hard, you push through, you get the job done.
And
Like
you do it
if you're hurting, like, okay, sometimes it hurts, but you got to push through. Take care of yourself. It's not like, oh, it's hard now that I stop. No, you got to, sometimes you got to push through it. And
yeah, that's just weakness leaving your body.
there it is. Rub dirt on it. It's
Throw some Windex in there.
I think a lot of kids who grew up in the 80s and the 90s were definitely raised different.
Yeah,
and
playing outside.
I do think it's a big part of it, but I feel like there's a lot less playing outside, at least up to a certain age, right? Like, hell, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't have any kids in my life that I'm paying attention to. But I don't know.
It's just a weird phrasing. Yeah.
I thought that was the safest way to be like, yes, I'm not a pedophile watching children. Thank you for making me state it so bluntly, Nicholas.
But this Halloween, the Notebook will be out.
Weird. No, thank you. No, I don't want that.
Veronica, very nice.
God.
Oh my gosh.
You just Santa Claus, the awkwardness of everything.
I had to.
Oh, man. Anyway, Jen, please change the subject.
No, so I'm going to share my opinion on it. So I don't think they're pathetically weak. I really don't. The thing that is hard for me is knowing when they're telling the truth and when they're not. But after talking, it's like I really think whatever some people say, like if they're saying like they're having such this terrible time or whatever with over nothing really, and it's like I think they really believe, because they're being brought up in a world where it's like they're looking at these like social media and the highlights of everyone's life, and it's like and so many teachers out there and so many words going into their mind that they don't even know what to think. They're just being forced to live this life, and they can't even touch who they are because they have so many distractions. And so it's like I think that, man, I think it's hard, it's tough for them, but then they also like should be willing to like listen and like evolve and grow instead of just being stuck in that victim mindset. And part of me wonders, like I said, if is it the influences around them that are keeping them in this victim mentality, or is it like them using it as a game, like, oh, I can manipulate you because you'll feel bad for me. So that's where I'm like, I don't know. I look at everyone sideways.
Nah.
Haven't you said that you work with Gen Zers at work and like they just will give you like the hardest time?
Yeah, like it okay. Like for instance, I'm not gonna name names or nothing, but it's like I'll hear them say like,
Oh no, what happened?
do this, I'm gonna run to the freezer, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, no, you're not. You're gonna sit your ass in the break room. It's too much work. It's too much work for you. I try and give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, okay, sure you are. And maybe they actually do go to the freezer for 30 seconds and then turn around and walks out. Technically, not a lie.
I
It's
went
like
to the freezer.
they dance around
Mhm.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
And it seems, and like because that's not how I grew up, or because it is how I grew up, when you are trying to manipulate and play things and not do things responsibly, that's why I think they're doing it irresponsibly, only because that's what I did. But for all I know, they are being 100% truthful. And so I just, I try to shut out the noise and just like, okay, thank you, you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm probably too like the whole No Child Left Behind act probably didn't do them any good either.
I have no idea what that is.
It was essentially like if you didn't pass, like a certain grade in elementary school, like you would still move up a grade. Like No Child Left Behind.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, like everyone, all kids are equal. They're all treated equal. It doesn't matter how hard they work. They all get to move up. Yeah,
That makes a lot of sense
yeah.
because I didn't know that was a thing, but it makes a lot of sense because you have kids that they'll just be on their phones 24/7. Like while they're working, it's like you see them pushing a broom and just like, I'm like, wow, is this pushing the broom for you? It seems very mechanical. But there is no consequence. That's the thing. So yeah, it's I don't know.
Okay, one last thing, and then we can move on. But I recently saw an article headline that stated that there's like a statistic now that college professors are seeing new like college freshmen not being able to read.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these professors have to do like out loud reading in class, or like they're reading out loud, and then they pick on people on who can read out loud for the other kids that can't read in college.
Yeah, I heard
Crazy.
Harvard has high school level reading. Harvard.
That's nuts.
Like that used to be something to get into.
Like to
And
attain.
maybe that's just like gossip and some, it's not actual facts. Like that's hard. I don't go to Harvard. I don't know anyone that goes to Harvard, so it's hard to know for sure. But that would be scary.
Yeah. Yes, Brian.
Just to quickly add on to this, I think it was Michigan. I want to say University of Michigan just announced that for freshmen, they are thinking about dropping the letter grade system because it is bringing too much pressure to them, and they need to get adjusted and acquainted to the university. And so it's simply to make it easy, it's going to be either you pass or fail. It's not we're dropping the letter grades to make it less pressure for you guys. And I'm like, I couldn't believe that. And that when I saw that on the news, I was just like, we're dropping letter grade systems for freshmen in college now. Okay.
What is pass fail? Like what's like is it like 50 like less than 50%, over 50%? Like if you get a 52%, you pass?
I'm gonna say that that's more sounding like the teacher would be the judge. It's like, yeah, you did great. You're gonna pass. You
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
like borderline. I'll still pass you. You really dropped the ball. I can't pass you.
Yeah. I feel like you answered a lot of questions this year. You pass.
Yeah.
Like whoa.
I saw your hand go up 3 times. Get going.
You only showed up late for class once. You pass.
Get on with your bad self. You enjoy that new sophomore year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's bad.
All right, so fun facts.
Yeah. That's like moving on.
Oh, well, Matt, did you have something else? No. Okay.
Fun facts.
Nope.
Fun facts. Sit your butt down cause Brian's in town. Fun facts. Fun facts. Here we go now, so let's talk about fun facts.
Hey.
Nah, screw them kids, man. I don't give a shit.
All
Fuck
right.
them kids.
Education is important. Read books.
Friends and movie
Watch
fans.
movies and read books.
Yes, open the books you can't read.
We don't need no education.
Read banned
Pink Floyd.
books. Read banned books. No,
It is August 17th, 2026, as we record this one live on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday! It's the first time I've been
Wait, whose birthday is it?
I
Brian.
haven't been able to tell my brother happy birthday for 2 days.
Wait, is today your birthday?
It was 2 days ago.
Oh.
It's
You literally wished me happy birthday
In
on
a
the chat.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. Jen, why are you stirring up my emotions like that?
Thank you, little sis. Yes,
You're welcome.
I am 39. This will be the last year of the 30 decade. What a decade it's been, though.
39, looking fine.
I thought you were 38.
No, man. I'm
38,
39.
looking great.
Anyway, so you can catch 72 Hours streaming on Netflix. It was directed by Tim Story.
I meant to look that up. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't write any notes or anything for this movie because I was literally watching it at work today.
I have like minimal notes.
So my research, none.
All right. Well, Tim is 100% Kevin's guy. Just looking at some of these. Once again, we say it almost every time. I don't know how much I'd agree. We're gonna agree with the order of Letterboxd, but here we go. Number 10, Ride Along 2. Number 9, Shaft in 2019. Number 8, Think Like a Man. Number 7, 72 Hours. Number 6, Taxi. Number 5, Tom and Jerry, 2021. 4, Ride Along. 3, The Blackening. 2, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. And number 1, Fantastic Four.
I've never seen any of those movies except for 72.
Not in the top 10, but certainly worth mentioning, Barbershop.
Thank you.
Yeah. And the fact that, and this is what I'm saying, how is Barbershop not even top 10?
I don't know.
Was
don't
The
know.
Blackening the parody horror movie?
I have not seen it. Came out in 2022.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I saw it last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, looking at this, I'm seeing one, two, three, four, five, at least at least five movies that I know for a fact Kevin Hart was in.
I mean, it looked like he directed a bunch of Kevin Hart's comedy specials.
Yes, that too. Yep. All right, let's take a look at the cast. So, obviously, the man that needs no introduction. We've said his name already multiple times, but Joe, played by Kevin Hart,
Who?
right? I mean, just looking into Kevin Hart's stuff, I don't like I said, he's such an interesting he's a very interesting character. He's a very interesting actor. He is very funny. In certain movies, he is hilarious and just nails them. I love him in the Jumanjis. Um, basically, when you pair Kevin and The Rock together, it that's a duo that works. That like let Kevin be Kevin, let The Rock be The Rock, and you're it's gonna work out really nicely. You know, I don't know. I think it's when Kevin kind of flies solo and tries to be the lead of the movie is where things kind of fall apart for me. And I think the biggest problem that I have with them, and especially linking to 72 hours, is the events that happen just become so over the top ridiculous to where it's like how plausible, how believable is this? To where like this many things and this many occurrences would happen in the course of this movie. Go ahead, Nick.
On a
Yeah.
pirate, it could happen.
I'm sorry, Jen.
She was saying on Pirate Day anything could happen. I'm like, all right, yeah, fair point.
Um, yeah, I was just kind of looking at his movies. So I've seen Central Intelligence. I think I remember that being really funny.
That one's great. That one's
And then
fantastic.
and then one of my favorites is Get Hard with him and
Yeah,
Will Ferrell. Like
which we broke
also,
that one down on GoodFlickas, right?
Yeah, that was my pick too.
Yeah,
was it? Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So like that one's like a fantastic comedy.
Data.
And so it's like when I see those two movies and then up right next to Central Intelligence is 72 Hours, I'm like, I don't know.
Mhm.
Um,
But he's also fantastic as voiceovers. The bunny in I forgot his name, but in the Secret Life of Pets.
Mm.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he does great voiceover work. He does great cameo work when he's
Yeah.
just popping in and just let Kevin cook for however many scenes he's in as a cameo. That normally works. It's like I don't know. It's when you get into these Netflix style movies, the Die Hards. If you've seen any of them, they are bad. They are pretty bad.
Well, it's like you're taking Kevin Hart, who is an A-list actor, and then putting him in like B movies,
Yeah,
you know?
C movies maybe.
C movies, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and that's where it's like, okay, you've done better, you know. So anyway, that was just my little section on Kevin. But all in all, I do like Kevin a lot. I think we are very blessed with him for the comedy that he provides, the energy that he provides. Um, it's just the Kevin, you know. I lost 70. Where is it? Oh, it's way down there. Okay. Nick is played by Marcelo Hernandez, which which Matt had already kind of brought up a little bit. And I wasn't thinking when you brought up Marcelo, that's not who I was thinking. I honestly was thinking you were talking about the actor that played Mason,
So was
which
I. Yeah.
Mason Gooding. And I was very impressed by his performance. He just seemed so easygoing, just naturally like just very comfortable around the camera. And I really liked his personality. I was like, this guy is someone that you could actually hang. He didn't like e- Gen Z group, yes, but he didn't seem very Gen Z as much as the other ones to me. And I
Well,
just
in
really
his role was like he was more mature. Like he's a more mature character in his role.
exactly he's the one
Yeah.
that's getting married, and but overall, I thought his performance of Mason was great. I have just no nitpicks for him at all. And then the other one that I will mention, because this is another kind of spotlight that I want to bring to her. I am noticing she is catching some serious steam, and rightfully so. Um, Her name goes by Tayana Taylor, who was Jennifer, Joe's girlfriend in 72 Hours. She is she is picking up a lot of steam in terms of being in movies, very recent movies, and I think she is a phenomenal actress. Especially seeing the range. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the movies that she's in recently. I think the most recent would be 72 Hours, The Rip, Straw, and One Battle After Another.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, she is really catching steam, and I've got my eye on her. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when she's probably going to be holding an Oscar in her hand. Go ahead, Matt.
I don't disagree with anything that you just said, but I will say this. I was not impressed by her performance in this movie. Like, I know that she has talent, but her character just felt so bland and boring, and just so again,
I think this was a paycheck movie for her.
probably
And that's fine. Yep.
probably.
But because again, I've seen her in other like in The Rip. She's if you haven't seen The Rip, that one's great. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are partners again.
Oh,
And
okay.
when those two are in movies, yes.
They go
Yes,
full
please.
Boston?
Huh?
Did they go full Boston?
No. Wait, I forgot. Wait, was it set? I forgot where it was set. But
If they're not parking the car in the harbor, then I don't care.
yeah. But
That's good.
little bit on Tayana. Does anyone remember her in the Kanye West music video?
No. But I
Where-
have to be honest with you. I have not watched the Kanye West music video.
So this is way back. I want to say 05, 06, something like that. It's
Like-
when she's like the dancing in a gym,
Mm.
like an actual workout gym.
Do not
No.
recall.
Is she wearing like red? Is she wearing like red shorts? Like red shorts with like white stripes.
I don't remember the wardrobe, but I mean, you can YouTube it. This is a music video that really got her famous. But I feel like this is like she's having almost like a second wind of fame, and I just think it's gonna keep getting bigger. To be honest. Did anyone else have anything to say about Tayana?
I was just gonna say like she just has one of those recognizable faces. I was like,
Absolutely, she does.
I've
So
100% seen you before.
Yep.
I was thinking BET. Like I feel like I've seen her on BET before, but maybe she was in one of the music videos on BET.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's a great dancer. She's got that unique face, and she has a very athletic body. You could tell, like, especially once again in Rip, you can really see her physique that she has.
Oh yeah, okay, I see her. Yeah, she's wearing like a blue top, kind of like a blue bikini kind of thing. She's in the gym with
Yep.
like barbells and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah. And that was what, almost 20 years ago.
I've got a couple of actor shout outs, but
Go for it.
I
um,
have one.
yeah, go ahead, Jen.
I really like Freshman.
Yeah.
His character was fantastic.
Who
He had-
doesn't?
Cam Patterson.
Nice.
Cam Patterson.
Yeah. I enjoyed him.
I think he did so good at playing like the dirt of the group.
Yes.
The Joey
I agree.
Tribbiani of the group
No,
in the later seasons.
I wouldn't say that was Joey.
not the good version of Joey.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, you know what I mean. Anyway,
Yeah.
no, I agree with you, Jen. I really enjoyed Freshman too, and like for him being the dumb guy, like he had to take freshman year twice, but like all of the jokes, like he owns it. He's unapologetic. He gives off good vibes, and he was fun. Like he's like, I am who I am, and I'm not gonna apologize. So I enjoy that about him. He was fun, and I think he's on SNL too. I was looking at his credits. I didn't see much, but I think he was like, it was 20 episodes, various characters. I think he may just be like background guy, or maybe he shows up, but it does seem like he has some SNL credits.
Okay.
Nick, did you have anybody you wanted to shout out?
Actually, I have a question. Is Marcelo Hernandez? To me, he seems like one of those guys that like was a YouTuber or like a TikToker that like went and is like trying to get into movies. But do you guys know more about him? Like what?
SNL.
Like, is he just actor? Like, is he SNL?
He's on SNL. I think he was writer, actor on SNL, and like he's kind of been blowing up. I think he left SNL and he's been doing like stand up, and like this is kind of like a push for him into acting because he's gotten a lot of popularity. I think centered around his stand up.
Yeah, he gives off like TikToker vibe, you know.
It's funny because I know exactly what you're talking about. Like I remember, I would say Vines, right? Like seeing
Vine,
actors from Vine showing up in real like productions and stuff. Now it's like, good for you, man. You're still in it too. You're like, awesome. You've earned your keep. So yeah. Anyone else? Quick shout out to Terry, who plays Joe's boss. It's Kevin Dunn. Right, I recognize him from a lot of stuff. He often plays kind of like a derpier sort of guy, but maybe most recognizable for some of us as I can't remember his character's name, but in Dodgeball, he's the guy with the glasses, the nerdy one who gets him into Dodgeball. How they're gonna save that guy? Oh God, he's the dad in Mike and Dave Need Dates for Wedding Dates or whatever. He shows him in tons of stuff. You recognize the face. Transformers. That's right. He's the dad in Transformers.
I was gonna say, come on.
It's
Ron Witwicky.
Yes, I'm trying not to get lost in all of the credits and stuff, but just a shout out is like one of those recognizable faces. Jay's played by Michael Mando. I don't know him too much. I think he might have had some stuff. I feel like I don't know why I think he was on Narcos or Breaking Bad or something. I recognize him from Spider-Man. He's actually in the most recent Spider-Man as Scorpion, but he was in Spider-Man Homecoming, I think was the original thing that he showed up in. So shout out to MCU villain who's becoming more prominent. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet, so I don't know what happens to him. So no spoilers out there, guys. But I enjoyed him. Like again, playing stereotype drug dealer guy, but he was fun. I like that he wasn't aggressive. He was just like, I'm gonna kill you. Like it was weirdly nonchalant about things. I'm like, yeah, you're kind of creeping me out. You're a little scary, man. I like it.
I will say at first take, I thought that was one of the Lawrence brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one? Matthew?
Matthew, yeah. And I was like, that can't be Matthew. And I had to check, and I was like, okay, it's
definitely not. What you got, Nick?
Total side note, but Matt, do you want to go see Brand New Day with me sometime?
I've got a bunch of movies I'd love to go see, but that's certainly one. Yes.
Okay, we'll talk about it after, but let's make that happen because I asked Chloe if she wanted to see it. She's like, I haven't seen any of the Spider-Man movies. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not taking you.
I don't believe Jamie is caught up, but she still might want to go.
Okay.
Because I was, oh man, D23 going on last weekend was really exciting. There's a lot of fun stuff happening with Disney right now. But we're not getting into that on this. So I don't think this is my final shout out. But our big cameo at the end, Andy Garcia. I think Brian, you mentioned him in your intro.
I was hoping someone caught it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I when you put it in the intro, I knew what you were talking about, but I had like obviously you sent it really early this morning, so I hadn't seen the movie yet. So I knew he was going to show up at some point, and great timing for him. This was the scene where like I really was laughing and enjoying myself. I'm like, he brought it. It was here for small scene but impactful. I enjoyed his performance.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard the voice and I knew it was gonna be him. I was like, oh, I know who the drug lord is. I know exactly who he is, and I was waiting patiently.
Because they used kind of like a voice changer on him, I was like, if they reveal that it's Jennifer, what a plot twist.
Yeah.
Wow, that would have been way more interesting.
You're right. I was waiting to be like really shocked by who's behind, like who's the big drug lord, and it just be like the ultimate bait and switch. You think it's gonna be somebody super intimidating, and then it's just Jennifer or somebody.
What a missed opportunity, man. That would have been so funny.
I've got two more real shout outs. Both kind of cameos, but also I would say missed opportunities. You've got Mike Epps as the cop who's chasing him down. Like, come on, it's Mike Epps, and this you get one scene with them. Come on, you got to bring the cops back. You like bring Mike Epps back. Like that big missed opportunity in my opinion on that one. And then the other big missed opportunity, what really fun scene because it was drug induced and just wacky and hilarious. But Cat Williams. And the fact that
was Cat Williams.
The fact that they're even like, is that Cat Williams? Like,
yeah.
Yes,
I was asking the same thing.
I was so happy that that's how that whole scene broke down. It was a lot of fun. And again, like that's a character, like he shows up and he randomly gets in a fight with you drug
Kevin
lord.
Hart?
Yeah, like, and you're not gonna bring that back. Like, come on. These were great jokes and setups. It's like, and then you just completely veer away from it. It's like, shame. You had gold. That's it for my characters and actors.
Well, let's rip through these fun facts then. There's really not many, so shouldn't take that long. We are giving this one 3.03 out of 5-star rating. IMDb is 5.4 out of 10. Letterboxd is 2.3 out of 5.
Ooh.
And Roger Ebert is 2.5 out of 4.
Well, he actually has a review.
Yeah, he's no. Well, the website.
Yeah, I know.
Website,
Yeah. There was no budget or worldwide gross disclosed. It is too soon for Golden Globes and Oscars, and yeah, right.
I just like the idea of like this movie had no budget.
Yeah.
And it shows.
Kevin Hart just opened up his checkbook.
He's like, it's for charity.
I got that gold card. All right. So yeah, it was set in Miami and filmed mostly in New Jersey.
Whoa.
I did think that was funny.
Yeah, same. It didn't, I mean, for someone that's never been to Miami or New Jersey, I bought that it was Miami as a Californian. I'm like, yeah, that looks pretty not Miami to
Yeah,
me.
same.
So great work, guys. Like,
Same, yeah.
I feel like the East Coasters are gonna be more like, nah, bro. that's Joyzy.
Joyzy, my Miami.
It premiered in the Paris Theater in Manhattan, New York. So there was, some type of premiere going on. And the majority of the film takes place over a 3-day period. Hence.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's that.
Okay.
Moving on.
Told you it was going to be fast.
8 o'clock, guys. We're good.
All right, I need to get some water. I'll be back.
All right. I assume you did mention because I ran to get water and stuff as well, but or did I bring it up? I brought it up. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say Marcelo, his feature film debut, which I mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So let's hop into the movie, and what better place to start than the very beginning? A very good place to start. I don't remember how this movie starts. I didn't write notes, so like the span of this, I don't recall. So if anybody would like to refresh my memory, that would be appreciated.
Kevin's he's in the car.
Oh yes, okay. He's talking to his girl. He's all
talking
excited about the promotion and everything. He's got okay. This was the start of me not really liking Jennifer. Like, their relationship seemed really good, and I liked the positivity. But like, I don't know. It was like her tone or her energy just did not match. Like, he's giving off like Kevin Hart, I'm excited, I'm pumped energy,
Kevin
like I'm on top of the world, and she's giving like, yeah, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. It's like that doesn't match his energy. That doesn't complement his energy. That's just like, yeah, he's a firecracker, and I let him do his thing, and I'm just gonna stay over here. I'm just a meek little me.
We do find out that she's like gonna be one of the top surgeons in the area, so could be tired.
Okay.
She's wearing scrubs for most of the movie.
Every time.
You know what? I will accept that generous read. I will accept that. That is now reframed my entire thinking of it. Okay.
As a paramedic who's worked some pretty tough shifts, I can appreciate the vibe.
I was not expecting you to say that at all. That's so funny.
Hey, game recognizes game.
What happened?
I was complaining about Jennifer's energy at the start of the movie, and Brian correctly he corrected me in understanding that she is one of the top surgeons in the city, and she's likely exhausted from working so hard. So of course she doesn't have the energy to match Kevin, who's just like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she's tired. She's tired the entire movie. Makes sense?
Oh, and that's why you say like she's just doing it for a paycheck.
No, she's tired. She's a surgeon. What are you talking about? That is her.
Oh, you mean her
nailing
her
it.
role?
She's
like
not
her
phoning.
character.
She's not phoning anything in. She's
Jennifer,
just exhausted.
Jennifer, not Tayana.
Not Tiana. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But Matt, to your question about the intro, there's not much to talk about here. It's the classic. We're gonna put Kevin in a fancy car, and immediately, the tone is set within 2 seconds of this is a Kevin Hart movie, because Kevin is doing his thing already. You've got that excited, that pumped up power couple vibe, talking like he's already on coke, and then you get the group text that he just happens to be dropped in, and it's just like this and raunchiness, and then helicopter dick, and we're off. It's like, welcome to a Kevin Hart film.
The quickness at which that the dick spin showed up, shocking. But I'm like, okay, you've gotten that out of the way quick.
Right. Right. And then of course Kevin is reacting like, what the, oh, I know you fucking lying, as his girlfriend is basically saying that she was excited about something or nervous about, like, basically taking a moment to have her emotional sharing moment. And then he just completely like steamrolls her because he's distracted by this group chat that he's in, and yeah, the tone is set within that minute of film. You're like, okay, I know what to expect.
Group text.
Fire.
I get why they did it. It still bugs me, but it's the unrealistic timeliness of how everybody responded. Like with because they were like, as soon as Kevin sent a text message in the group chat, it was like everybody instantly replied within 2 seconds, and not only just with text but also with gifs. Like when you send a gift to somebody, you have to like you spend a little time like looking for it. You know, it's like that. It was just way
This
too
needs
quick.
to be meaningful.
I agree with that, but I do think that they probably had that dick spin gif all like ready to go.
Oh, that was
Oh, like on the
that's
side.
bullet in the
That's-
chamber.
They've used that one many a time.
That's
Okay,
locked,
okay.
that's
the
locked and
gifs-
loaded.
The gifs I can understand because it is just like a quick tap, but it's mainly the actual text messages themselves. Like they're just a little too fast for my realistic taste. But I get why they do it, because they have to like make it really exciting and fast, and like for the sake of the movie and being like, oh my god, you know.
I could buy that.
Or maybe it's just like it's the attention span of the Gen Zers, because they receive everything so quickly and then move on to the next thing quickly,
Well, and their
that
phones
they
are
have to
always
keep
in
their
their
attention
hand.
span.
Hey,
Was that Brian?
Their phones are always in their hands.
Yeah,
True.
just constantly messages popping up all the time,
Yeah.
like a lot quicker than what we're used to.
I feel like it kind of ruins the pacing of the joke, though, right? Because like if it starts off with a bing, like, oh, you've been invited to this guy's, but it's like, huh, well, that's weird, like whatever, and then it's bing, 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 bing. Like then they start coming in real fast. It's like, Jesus, they're blowing me up, but really like you're saying, they just come in really fast with the responses, and it doesn't help land the joke.
Yeah.
It feels unrealistic, and it's not as funny. It's just your phone's blowing up as you're ignoring what your girlfriend is saying.
Yeah.
Make it so it's actually distracted, or maybe that's the point. Is like it's supposed to be that he's just not paying attention to her because he's so self-absorbed that he's focused on himself. That it seems like it's
Also-
happening that quickly.
Also, who was this other friend that they messed up the phone number for?
That was my question.
Like who did they forget to like actually invite?
That's the thing. We never even find out. We
I didn't
never.
know that.
Like
could
that would have been a great addition, like a great little like, hey, I've been trying to find you guys for the last day and a half. Like yeah, whatever.
Exactly. We never find out who this missing person was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And that alone could have been a storyline of him looking up at all the posts that were happening and be like, "Oh shit, they're in Miami. Okay, cool. I'll go meet up with them." Like that probably could have been a way better movie than what we got.
How does a friend group that has a book chronicling their entire history not already have a group chat going?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's a fantastic point.
Yeah.
And also, where is this supposed friend that they were supposed to invite in this book? There's so many like
So
plot
many
holes
loopholes.
here.
Yeah. Plot holes, not loopholes. Yeah.
I'm suspicious. I think these guys were playing Joe. They're like, we're gonna get jobs out of this, boys.
Right.
We're gonna have a hell of a our bachelor party's gonna be hella off the hook. I don't know. what
Right.
they
Like
say.
yeah, Matt, that was such a good point too, of like you guys don't already have you have like a scrapbook, like a bro scrapbook. What would they a barat book?
Wait,
It's the
hold
bro
on.
book.
Barney, what would Barney call this?
The Bro Bible.
The bro Bible, the scrap bro book.
The Bro Bowl.
I don't know what Stinson would go with that, but anyway, you've got that, but you don't have a group chat already established. Like that alone is. I didn't even think of that either.
Okay.
Real connection.
Okay, this is another nitpick of mine. Like, we're talking about this generation of adults who are like so accustomed to social media and like digital, everything. Like, none of them are making scrapbooks, like physical hard copy photo albums of like their entire upbringing, even up to the point that they're at now. It just like it defies what we're supposed to believe these like Gen Zers to be. Like that's a millennial Gen X, boomer thing to do, is to make scrapbooks.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Because if you were to think this movie takes place in the year that it's filmed, right?
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. This movie is, Bachelor Party Miami 2026. That tells me these guys are probably born around 04, 05, 06.
I mean, like they're in their 20s.
Who is scrapbooking in the 2010s?
Or they were the 2020s. Or yeah, 2010s. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna scrapbook out as a baby, Nick. So we
Right.
gotta we gotta get him to get to like 10-year-old, 12-year-old. But what
Yeah.
what are they just going together as bros in the Hobby Lobby? Like,
They might.
No, they're going to Canva to do it.
yeah, I'm sure that's how they're spending their Saturday nights together.
Yeah, so I just thought it was interesting that they took something that older generations do and then try to like apply it to their generation. And I'm not saying that like all Gen Zers don't scrapbook. I'm sure a lot of them do, but if you're giving me a movie about like the current time, like trends, like popularity and stuff, like you're making it sound like all of them do this.
Well, I think because with Joe, with Kevin's character, like that's kind of the point. He's like, he's surprised. He's like, oh, you like, I thought you guys did all this stuff digitally. You have a hard copy like memory book.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
Right.
that's not normal. That's not common for them. So like, it is a bit of a novelty, and I think that's part of like why Marcella's character would be more interesting. Of like, this is a kid who doesn't want to grow up yet, is scrapbooking and doing these like that's it. There's got to be a reason he's so connected to that book. It can't just be like he's the keeper of the book, especially since he's giving it away. Like there's something special about that book that they don't get into. Why else would he do a physical copy? Why wouldn't he just do something digital? We know he can do it. He restores a hard drive and creates a whole ad campaign. So like he could do a digital version of all of this. Why is he doing a physical copy?
For pride.
like it just doesn't seem like his personality to do so.
Well, and you've also got Joe doing those like they're not doing pictures and videos. They're not posting all this stuff. Blah blah blah. It's like what like they're always on their phones, but they don't want their phones out. They're like they care about social media, but they don't do social media. Like he's really confused by their motivations, and I don't know.
Me too, Joe. Me too.
Yeah, in a way, Joe was almost like the crocodile hunter, where
It's not an
striking, like just observing someone like here we have in their natural habitat, like just like the the safari overlooker. It's very interesting.
You just reminded me a thought that I had after I watched the movie. I was like, we're in Florida. These guys are getting dropped off in random places. How have I not seen at least one crocodile or alligator?
No, it's not at
Like-
that point.
like-
I mean, not on the beach.
There's no
area, but-
fight. There's no like alligator fight with one of them.
Yeah.
Like a drunken,
Remember when we
alligator
watched
fight.
Wild Things? How many gators we saw in the first 10 seconds of that movie?
There you go.
Oh, Wild Things.
Yeah. How did we know we were in Florida?
Oh, is that the one
Alligator.
with the two girls?
Yes.
Yeah. They're like
Yeah, a couple guys too.
Yeah.
We-
You know what I mean.
They're on the cover.
They try to frame the teacher or whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Or do they? But yeah, just like no alligators or crocodiles in this movie, and you're in Florida with drunken shenanigans. Like, come on,
Right,
get into the stereotype a little bit.
They were in New Jersey.
That's why they couldn't get him.
To be fair, I don't believe, because Miami is such a like highly populated area, there aren't a lot of alligators in that spot of Florida. Like,
Yeah, not in actual Miami, correct?
Or what about the island that they go to? Like,
Maybe.
or just some distance.
The
away
alligators
that-
are in the Everglades, which is more like freshwater. That island is
swampy.
saltwater.
They're also in Orlando.
I mean, on the island though, you definitely could have had some shark situation going on.
Nope, they got whale dicks instead.
There we go.
All right.
Memories?
Yeah, I was just say memories. Yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Go ahead, Jen.
Jen?
Definitely, definitely emotional check-ins.
The what?
Died laughing. Emotional check-ins.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Brian.
I titled that scene I feeling session. I rolled my eyes so far to the back of my head, my brain got a massage. Like I was just I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like just throw the Gen Z in our face, please. Please just do it.
It was so funny.
Okay. Like I'm just I went to my bachelor party. You guys are at my bachelor party. What did we do? Break out the bottles. We're on a boat. Let's go. The one thing we did not do is, okay, guys, huddle up. How we feeling?
To be
That is
to-
so
was
jokeable.
I was not expecting it.
I was not expecting it either. That was ridiculous. Joe, you know what? What we do is we take the time to appreciate how we're feeling. And then and then he's like, you know what, freshman, that was really big on you to say that you feel Miami. Yeah, bro, good work. Getting ridiculous.
No child left behind.
So funny. Oh my gosh. It killed me. I was like cracking up at like 7 in the morning. It's just so funny.
Go ahead, Matt.
To be fair, I thought this was like, it was a good twist. Was not expecting it either. And I don't really have any issue with like guy friends coming together and having those check-ins and just kind of be like, how are you doing? And that's my problem with this scene, is what it comes down to is like it's a weird therapy practice where it's like, all right, man, we're about to go out. Feelings check. I feel gratitude. I feel energetic. I feel Miami. Like, it's just like, it's great. Have those feelings, whatever. But you're not digging into anything in that. And it's like, that's not the point. Like, maybe it's why you have your heart to hearts after you've been drinking for a while and you're sitting around a fire, or it's like, it's like, hey, dude, like, just real talk.
That's the natural way of doing it.
Real talk. You don't have to be drinking to do it, but just like, you should be sitting down, relaxing, like, and have those talks. It should be a talk. It should be a conversation. Like,
Right.
How are you doing? How are you feeling, man? What's going on? Like, let's talk about that. That should happen. But
Yes.
this method, I'm like, I don't see the point.
No.
I right before going out, I'm like, I feel like getting fucked up. Let's go. Like,
That would have been better.
that's where I'm at. So I don't see the motivation of doing this in this moment. It doesn't make sense to me, and it doesn't serve much of a purpose from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, it reminded me of Jessica Day's feeling stick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was giving a lot of that, and then, but the thing that I just love about that is like it breaks, and then she has a travel size one.
It breaks like somebody didn't break it.
But it's just it's that same idea of like it feels so forced, rather than being genuine. Like, okay, fine, talk about feelings, whatever, but like make it a little bit, have more meaning to it, have more depth to it, not just say like like what you say right in the moment, or something that doesn't relate to anything that's going on. Like make it impactful, I guess. Like if you're gonna do it, make it impactful.
I'm bringing it to work for sure. I want to see the response.
I
Let us know how
feel
that goes, Jen. I really want to
I
know.
want to see what people
I
say.
feel Safeway.
Little check-in.
I'll do it too. My name is Brian. I'm your paramedic. I just want to do an emotional check-in with you right now.
So
Personally, I'm feeling a little concerned for you, but I'm just gonna hold it in here.
So I wonder about this because we're bringing this up, and I even kind of had the argument of like these aren't the moments that you do this. It still seems like, you know, the stereotype of like men are afraid of their feelings, like we can't talk about our feelings, blah blah blah. You can't be emotional, you can't have emotions. That whole stereotype of man, it still feels like that's happening in this movie, in the sense of like these guys have overcome it. We have this feelings moment where we share, but like it's bullshit. You're not really sharing emotions. You're not sharing your feelings. You're skirting the actual truth. And then when you have those real moments, it's with Joe, right? What's Marcelo's character?
Nick.
That's gonna help. Nick.
It's a good name.
Yeah, it's okay. But like he has a couple of good moments with Joe. Like, I mean, it's aggressive at times and things, but like that first chat when he's kind of like, "Look, man, this is my bro. It's my last." Like and he has that first heart to heart with Joe about like what this weekend means to him. Like that was
Heart to heart.
Yeah, you know what? Nice. You know what? I'll give it to myself.
Thank you.
But
Take it, Nick.
but they have those moments, and the fact that they're having them with the old guy, it's like talking to their dad, right? It's not them sharing their feelings with their friends, with the men closest to them. So have they really evolved? Have they really improved? Are they better men because they share their feelings, or are they still not sharing their feelings? Go ahead, Brian.
It's like a facade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt, you just said something that was kind of bugging me throughout this movie. The theme of this movie, and that was 40 is the old guy. Pump the fucking brakes here, guys.
What up, Bonk?
Yeah. 40 is not old. You don't, if Gen Zs are looking at us like we're like grandpas, we're gonna have issues, because we're gonna have major issues. We're not, it's not old, nowhere near old. There's still plenty of life in us. So just pump it, slow it down there.
Don't make me put you over my
just,
knee.
Can I just put a slight pushback on that?
We're old. What?
When I was in my 20s, I did used to think that 40 was really old.
No.
So, but I think that it's once you start getting closer to that number, then it starts to not feel old. Like to me, like being 33, 40 doesn't feel old to me, but like 50 or 60 feels really old to me. But then like once I turn 50, I'll be like, oh, 50, okay.
No.
So it's just there's always like 20 years apart. You know, there's like a certain distance in age where you feel like some, you know, an age
Maybe like a
old,
generational gap or something.
Yeah, I agree.
What was that?
Maybe like a generational gap. It just makes them feel
I think it's like
old.
20 years.
Yeah,
Like 20 years into the future just always feels old to you.
I agree with that. I think about like when I was 20, like, yeah, 40, I would probably be like, what, 40, like my dad. Like, yeah, I get it.
I don't know. I'm 39 right now. I look at like 60, that doesn't seem old to me. 80 and beyond that is now starting to seem like, okay, you're well on your back nine of life, and things are coming to a close soon type deal, like, unfortunately. But the irony about it is me looking back at 18, 19, 20-year-old Brian. That's a child that's back there. Like I never looked at when I was there, I never looked at like, oh, 40 just seems so old. But looking back as an almost a 40-year-old looking back at me myself at 20, I'm like I was a baby. Like there's so much of a difference in maturity and timeline, and you never realized how young you were until you get to that age and you look back.
Yeah.
I think like with that change of mindset from like when you're 20, yes, you feel like you're so young, right? Like, but you also feel like you're so old. I have so
Right.
much experience. I've done so much. I'm an adult now.
Right.
But when you're in your 30s and getting to 40s and like and you have had the actual life experience, you've been, but also recognizing that you're still young.
Mhm.
Like, no, I'm not old. I'm young. You are young. And
Yes.
recognizing like maybe not necessarily the immaturity of it, but like just really what that 20 years really is.
Yeah.
You are still young. You may be an adult, but you are still young.
Yeah.
You're really young.
My memory would definitely be what
Shit,
you
we're
were
still
saying.
on memories?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we're talking about the movie, just kind of all over
but
the
that's
place.
what we do with memories. That's what I love about memories is it brings like it just gets us flowing with conversation.
I'm getting water. Go on.
You get the Wawa. So yeah, it was definitely the feeling thing, but in a more generic thing, it's a 40-year-old Kevin Hart crashes a Gen Z bachelor party. It's just that's what I'll think of when I hear 72 hours.
So the premise of the story.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. When I think of this movie, the big thing that I remember is just the concept of Joe turning into like a Mexican cartel dealer when he's on cocaine. I think it's the funniest thing. It's so good. He plays that character so well, and was it like two or three times, at least two, um, when he does cocaine to turn into that character, the suspense and like the showmanship of how he turns
Right.
into that character is so well done. It's
It,
so
it
good.
it's basically Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, but instead he's going with Scarface themed.
Yeah, what was
uh
his name? It was like
Ricardo.
Ricardo Montoya or something.
yeah,
Ricardo
Ricardo.
Mancello.
Oh man, it doesn't say.
My name is Ricardo Mandela or something.
Montalvo, was that it?
Montovo. It was Mon something.
I'm checking right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean he's basically playing like uh Al Pacino's character in Scarface, Tony. I forgot it. Tony something.
Yeah. Doesn't he say a line like say hello to my
Ricardo.
little
Oh,
friend?
Ricardo Montana.
Montana.
Ricardo Montana.
My name is Ricardo Montana. Yeah. Um
And then
that-
Scarface. So like, I'm sad that I forgot his name. Tony. Oh man.
the tiger.
I was gonna say.
Oh, Tony Montana.
Ah.
Even remembering Kevin Hart's alter ego, it still didn't make you remember that. That's funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's Tony Montana. So it's
Okay, so definitely like Scarface.
yeah, 100%. It's
Gosh.
like his evil brother or
Yeah.
something.
His short black evil brother.
Yeah.
um yeah, that's my biggest memory is just that character coming out.
Yep.
It was really funny.
It is
Um,
funny that like Coke, he has to sniff Coke, and that's what wakes the demon in him.
yeah,
To
like the moment
transform.
like the moment when he's the scene when he's you know confronting the kingpins or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, the cocaine's worn off. Like I'm not. I can't just be Ricardo.
Right.
I have to transform into him."
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's Rowan Gardner stepping onto the mound after the fall.
Yeah.
I can't. It's gone. It's gone.
What other memories do I have?
Well, I guess to kind of side adjacent to your memory, we can talk
Yeah.
about a scene that I wrote, which was Cat versus Coke,
Mm.
and that's cat as in Kat.
Mhm.
Um, so first of all, to me, it's crazy to see to see Cat Williams in a movie that Kevin Hart is in, because I don't know if anyone knows, but the beef that these guys had for years and years and years is unreal.
Oh, maybe
They had beef.
Oh, they had major, like, they did not like each other at all.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was it like a
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B kind of beef?
I'm not sure like the full details, but I
Yeah.
do know that they definitely years back were riffing on each other and just didn't like it. And did you guys see the roast of Kevin Hart? Anyone see that one?
Oh yeah. I thought it was a few years ago, right?
I forgot when it came out,
Yeah,
but
it was a while ago.
him and Kat actually kind of squashed beef during that roast. And then here we are where Cat Williams is now in a movie with him. And so it's just, to me, it's just being raised on the beef that they had, and then just to see them together in a movie like that was pretty wild. But then to see the scene that we got is, I'm like, okay, get the frustration out, I guess. And but it gives Kat a moment to shine. It definitely gives Kevin a moment to shine as he is Ricardo Montana, and just acting like nothing affects him. And Cat Williams dropping "Did you just Will Smith me?" Like, that is one of the funniest recent uh, insults that I've heard, where it's like you have to really know what he's referring to get the joke type deal. Um, so yeah, that and just the overall performance. I don't know. Cat just has a way of delivering lines like that is just he just has that perfect cadence. He does it with a stand up where he's just always able to deliver the punchline, or or hit that proper tone, or whatever. I like one moment when friggin' Joe is going all crazy, and he's like, "Oh, what you ain't got, you can't see me," and Cat's like, "Don't you know I see you?" Like, he's just so confused as to what's going on. Yeah, that was a pretty good scene. Was it Nick?
Yeah, I just want to add to that. There was something about the cinematography of the fight,
Hmm.
something that I had never really seen before. Is every time a punch was thrown or taken or whatever, the
Hmm.
camera did this interesting effect. It was kind of like it was almost like they punched the camera. Like they would punch someone and then the camera would kind of like shake and like
Oh, it shook.
recoil.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it was really quick, but it really added like a layer of like, oh, like we're in this fight with them, like we're really there. Like the camera is also getting punched. I don't know if you guys kind of
I
noticed
noticed.
that,
I
or
definitely
if it was
noticed
like an
that.
afterthought. Now that I'm saying it, I just thought that that was really cool editing technique. Yeah, go ahead, Jen.
I just real quick wanted to say I didn't even like this scene until you told me the backstory of it. That makes it quite funny
Okay.
because if they hated each other for years and then you see them finally physically fighting,
Yeah.
Like fight it out, yeah.
that's the goal. You have to know the story. I had no idea. But I was like, this is really stupid. I felt like it felt very Family Guy, like when Peter's fighting the chicken.
The
just
stupid
never-
chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, never ending. I was like, oh gosh, I hate stuff like that.
I didn't know about their beef and everything. I feel like I've heard about it and like somewhat knew, but I didn't know. I wasn't aware. But I like that, like you said, they get to fight it out, they get to duke it out their first time like on screen together. But it's also like nobody wins the fight. Like Joe escapes and Kat's still fine, and he fires a gun through the door. Like nobody technically has the upper hand. Nobody wins.
Exactly.
Nobody loses. It's a
Nobody
draw.
wins, nobody loses.
Yeah. So it's, I guess it's a nice little metaphor for the whole fight and everything. That
It
like,
is.
We're on even ground.
Mhm.
That was a fun scene though. I was really excited to see Cat Williams, which is why I was hoping they'd bring him back. Would have been great for Cat Williams to just show up somewhere and just slap him.
Yeah, just put Cat Williams in your movies, people. He never lets us down.
Oh, what was that? The scene with the Will Smith slap,
Yes.
like joke? Yeah.
Have you guys seen a Cat Williams stand up, or am I?
Oh
the
yes.
only one? Okay.
Like at least once. Yeah.
I don't remember what.
Doesn't he wear the like overall or the what are like those straps that like hold your pants up? Doesn't he wear those
Suspenders.
a lot? Suspenders, yeah.
He wears like, I can't remember what special it is, but it's the one I remember. I think it's like a green. It's like a church suit, but it's like satin or something.
Yes, I know
and he's
exactly
got
what
like
you're talking about.
it's like 3 layers, and I think like he comes out with like maybe a fur coat or something, and like
Yeah.
he sheds that.
No, he
and then-
mostly dressed like a pimp.
Yes,
I think wasn't one of his stand-up comedies "Pimpin' Ain't Easy"?
probably. I definitely have seen a few of his stand up,
Oh my
and
God,
he's
he was-
freaking hilarious.
He was incredible. Incredible.
One of my best friends still quotes one of his jokes about marijuana being named death. You mean I smoke this? I'm gonna die? No, you smoke this, you're not gonna hear shit.
I'm trying to remember that one.
There's much more to it. I can't deliver it appropriately because I am of
Yeah.
the lighter fare.
Yeah, he had some great ones. I remember one with him and him and a cane? I just can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I've seen a Cat Williams stand up, but kind of makes me want to dive into the vault.
They're out there. I can't remember
They're
where I've
out there.
seen them. They are hilarious. I think he does talk shit about Kevin Hart in one of them though.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm trying to remember now.
I'm sure.
Go ahead, Nick.
I have a memory, and it's only because I've kind of have been in this position one time. It's when the guys are at the club and they find like the girls with their bachelorette party.
You've been in a position like that?
Well,
What?
no. So what's the red haired guy's name? Hunter. Hunter. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm sorry, Nick.
I know.
What's your name?
well, I can't, it's not. I can't see it on my
I
screen.
can't see my name. I don't know what my name is.
So, but yeah, the whole like being, I don't know, being kind of shy in a club, and then your friends kind of being like your wingmen to like egging you on to like, oh yeah, like go talk to this girl, you know, and then just being really insecure. I've been that guy.
I am
Like-
that guy.
I specifically remember one time, you guys know Ace of Spades, that little concert venue in downtown Sac, Ace of Spades. I remember being with a couple friends, and there was this girl who was with her friends. Like they were kind of like towards the side, and they were like on the rail, so you could kind of like see them like clear. And my friend was like, "Go talk to her. Just walk up to her. She. I haven't seen any guys with her. Just go talk to her." And I was like, "No, I'm scared. What if she rejects me and says no? And says ew and go away, you know?" And then I'm just like, I don't want to do it. So I related to to Hunter a lot in that scene. But yeah, so that's just more of like a personal memory for me.
Oh.
But now you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, and I ain't scared no more.
There you go.
And that was like 10 years ago, when that happened. So yeah, we were scared little children when we were 20. Just to prove Brian's point. But go ahead.
I just went on a quick little research here. So Cat Williams has done 7 stand-up comedy, and the 3 that I definitely remember is this is when he was just blazing hot. It was the Pimp Chronicles Part 1.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, you're getting into their titles, and I'm like, oh yeah, that one.
in 06, American Hustle in 07, and It's Pimpin' Pimpin' in 08. Those 3 are dynamite. And then he takes like a 10-year break and then comes back. Great America 2018, World War III 2022, Woke Folk 2024. Haven't seen any of these
Very
yet.
like politically one.
And the last report 2026. The last 4 that I just mentioned apparently all streaming on Netflix.
Ah, good to know.
He's a Netflix guy now.
Yep.
Lots of comedy specials on there, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have any other memories specifically that stand out.
Yeah. Same.
I think I have one more, but we could just make it a scene. Is Pepto Bismol.
Oh.
Not when he brings it all up, that's gross. But like when he's at the liquor store, just pounding.
Pound and Pepto.
Yeah.
You would think he would have enough experience to know. Like, why is he's drinking them like he is one of the Gen Zers? Like, yeah, I've heard from my grandpa that drinking lots of Pepto-Bismol is great, so I'm just gonna drink 2 of them.
Oh man.
Not like an experienced 40-year-old who has, had his drinking days. Like, I don't know. It seems off to me.
It did make me wonder if you don't drink that much, but if you actually do drink Pepto-Bismol beforehand, if that really does,
Get you to throw up.
no, prime the stomach a little bit.
Upset stomach, diarrhea.
Give it a little protection for the night that you're about to have.
Only one way to find out.
I know how we're preparing for the next Pirate Day. All right, 6 a.m. Everybody pound their Pepto-Bismol.
6 a.m. My God. 5 o'clock somewhere.
Hey guys, welcome to Pirate Day. First, at 6 a.m., everyone, I want you to take your Pepto-Bismol and just give it a swing. Okay, let's all settle in a group circle. And
Shot.
And it is time for emotional check-in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's time for an emotional check-in. I feel like getting fucked up.
Oh my God. It's incredible. Incredible. Increíble.
Incroyable.
If you know, you know.
Oh man.
All right, I got a scene for us.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Matt, did you
You're
have
fine.
Did we Oh, all right,
You
moving
can
on.
skip. I don't have a specific memory. No, I mean,
Okay.
the stuff that we've mentioned, absolutely. The Pepto-Bismol, the vomiting, all yeah.
The vomit.
Jesus. It's funny,
Uh,
Jamie's watching it when I went out to get water. That's the scene that she was at.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
she's
watching
watching
it
it.
right
She's
now.
watching it right now.
I can't wait. I would love to hear her thoughts on this one.
It's funny hearing her chuckle. But I'm getting you're hearing a little bit of like that's funny.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
because
It's like-
Case is homesick, and so I got some side Casey comment.
Well, we all know how much Casey loves movies.
Oh man, she watched the first 3 minutes and she's like, "Well, this movie's not for me."
What was it? The first 30 seconds you get dick windmill.
Yeah. Actually, that was funny because that happened. She's like, "Whoa!" Okay. The scene. Jennifer, will you Miami me?
Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
get it.
I did.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
That's a good
Thank you.
the creativity on that one. Like that's golf
Thank you.
snaps. That is.
I know.
Sorry,
Sometimes
miss. That
I
wasn't
get
for
'em.
you. That's good. That was good.
What was the name? What was the name of the scene?
Jennifer, will you Miami me?
Oh,
Well, he got it much faster than us,
that's
Jen.
not bad.
Yeah.
Got it.
He got it a lot faster than us.
Yeah, no, this was good. It's the full fake out where you're like, oh, they're gonna go with the classic proposal now, and then it's not at all. It just happens to completely look like a proposal. I feel bad for Jennifer because she's just lighting up. She's just ready to just jump into his arms with a big yes. And then
Kudos to
he's
the
like-
writing on this one. They really like his monologue going on is solid.
Right, yes, exactly. It really truly and then he has to like try to backpedal out and he's like, what makes that sound like a proposal? And he's like, you're on one knee. And he's like, so I'm the Yeah, that was great.
What was the line that he drops that made us go, ooh, like why did you say that? What was it that he said? Do you guys remember?
Oh, it was something about like I'm so busy. I can't. Marriage isn't even on my mind right now. I can't
Oh,
think of-
he said like it's the last thing that's on my mind.
it's yeah, like I can't even think about marriage right now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
It's like,
you don't
dude,
wanna
why
say
did you just say that?
that. Dog? You know,
Especially after what just happened. Go ahead, Jen.
Okay. This might be a hot take.
lay it.
And I mean no disrespect, especially because Jamie lives with Matt. You guys are different. I love you. Okay. But I think okay.
We're living in sin.
Wow.
I think that a lot of women put themselves in those positions all on their own because they play wife before the commitment is made. And that is your own fault, as far as I'm concerned. Don't move in with the guy. If you don't play fantasy, get him to actually commit. And don't give him any of the wifey stuff until he has committed. So I'm sorry, Jennifer, you did it to yourself. That's how I feel. Mic drop. Except for you, Jamie, you, Matt, all good. Love you guys. sure you kind of.
I think the benefit of Jamie and I is that like the wifely things she doesn't have to do.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's
So that's the agreement.
it's well it's just it's equal work. It's equal work. Nobody does something.
Well, and maybe
I don't need no woman taking care of me. I just like it.
I'm married to Case for 4 years, and there is no wifely duties. There's no husband duties. There's a partnership that we work together.
There are
and we
household
tackle-
duties.
and we tackle tasks together. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean the commitment aspect.
Oh.
Oh,
Don't-
okay. Yeah,
Like, don't play house.
right.
Don't try and not trick a guy, train a guy. Like you
go.
can't change the person. Like you can't make them the person that you want them to be. They either are or they aren't. And that's where I think a lot of people find themselves struggling, whereas they keep trying to make somebody that they have a connection with, they've been with for a while, something that they're not. And rather than accepting the fact that like you're not this and you never will be, or you can't be, at least not with me,
Yeah.
like gotta let that go. And I think that's the hardest thing is accepting that somebody that you've accepted to be part of your life isn't made for that. Go ahead, Nick.
hear me out. I just thought of this on the fly.
Sorry, I
don't-
just muted you. What?
So please don't tease me. Because Matt, you were just talking and maybe it gave me an idea. What if there was a spin-off from How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days to like a rom-com that's called How to Train a Guy in 10 Days, where it's like it's about this concept of like playing house, and you know the woman is like trying to like change him, you know. I don't know.
No,
Like there's something there.
there's something
Like
there.
like How to Train a Guy in 10 Days, and like the ending could be like,
You've heard
you
of How to
can't.
Train Your Dragon? Well, here's How to Train Your
You
Husband.
shouldn't train.
There you go. Yeah, that's where I went.
I actually I have a poll for this. It's called If a Man Answers. I cannot tell you what year. It's like 1950s, 60s. I can't remember what year this movie came out. But part of the storyline within this is a mother gives her daughter a dog training book so that she can become, or so she can make him a better husband, right? That's what she believes is happening, is that she's using, by training her husband like she would train a dog, she's getting the perfect husband. In reality, what's happening is she's realizing that she's training herself to be the perfect partner, the perfect wife. Like it's finding how to actually create a relationship with this person. You have to watch the movie, but there is that concept of like training your husband.
Yeah, no.
It's a good one. It's
just
a good one.
Just a little spitball of an idea.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Brian.
Nitpicky head scratcher stuff.
Okay.
There is no way, from what we see of Joe's character, there is no way Joe makes that packing mistake. I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. He is way too organized, way too clean, way too thinks of everything out. I mean,
He makes
that
a what mistake?
The packing. I think it was hard to tell. My guess, shoe polish.
It was
with,
hair
like,
dye.
The black sludge
It
or
was
whatever?
hair dye.
It was hair dye.
It was hair dye.
Oh,
Okay.
it was his Just for Men.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
was either thinking shoe polish or hair dye, but okay. You can tell that it was just put on top of clothing. Just randomly put right on top of clothing. Like, we all pack suitcases. Who puts anything like that just right on top of clothing? That's not a thing. And Joe's character would know better.
He got distracted because of his not proposal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But even then, he's double checking things. I just know this. But to even further with this, it's 2026. You're in Miami. There's no other option of getting clothes. That is the most bullshit I've ever heard. Like, oh, this is all I could find is some dead drug lord's clothing. I'm like,
That happened to fit him, by the way.
Amazon Prime or DoorDash, that's just impossible nowadays. And
But you can DoorDash clothing?
yeah,
You serious?
absolutely.
Have you done that?
Yeah, you can. It's like if like a DoorDash through Target.
Oh wow. Huh.
Yeah, if the store is DoorDash, then anything in that store you can essentially DoorDash.
Welcome to the 21st century where you can have anything instantly.
Yeah.
I thought it was just food and
Amazon
drink.
Prime, you can't tell me that you're not going to find same day delivery or within 2-3 hours, especially once again in Miami, of a shirt and pants. Like I just this whole clothing thing was, I'm like, this was rushed, not thought out at all.
No, because it kind of ties in when he actually meets the kingpin.
Well,
like, that
You can
moment.
still
Yes.
lead into that, but like
What they wanted Kevin Hart, or I'm sorry, they wanted Joe in the drug cartel clothing. But the problem is the writers failed to make it like figure out how to do it in a more reasonable manner. Because like that's the end goal. The end goal is, how do we get Joe in this clothing? We want it for the laughs. We want to make Kevin Hart look like
well, you know, Joe's not going to wear
Kingpin of
Target.
Miami.
Joe's not going to be wearing a Target t-shirt. Like this guy just casually dropped what, $200, $300 initially.
200 through Venmo.
And then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna bankroll this whole bachelor party, and I'm
Right.
gonna get this mansion. Like,
Right.
dude has got money. He is not wearing Target clothes. It's gonna be like some fancy name brand thing. It's gotta be
I
labeled.
know.
So
I'm-
that's where I find like that's how you get him into it, right? Yes, you could ruin the clothes how they did it, but just go freaking meet the parents on it. Oh, airline lost your luggage. You don't have a suitcase, you don't have clothes. All right, well, there's a closet here. See what they've got.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're in the drug dealer's clothes. You can go into Miami and buy clothes.
That too.
So I personally don't have any problem with the clothes situation. The thing that I don't fully understand is this mansion that they rented, the B&B, the Airbnb that they rented for this. Did it belong to the drug lords? Is that how
It's the boss's summer home.
Yes.
So it's the boss's summer home. So they have cameras in there, obviously, like seeing Kevin Hart putting on his clothes, and that's when they're, in the other building behind, looking at the camera, saying like, why is he wearing his clothes? But do they only know? Okay, hold on, because Joe steals the Joe steals the cocaine that's on the jet skis without knowing it, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
do the drug lords only know, like how do they not make the connection in the beginning that that's the Joe on the jet skis, the same Joe that was in the mansion with the clothing?
They don't until much
That makes
later
sense?
because he doesn't recognize him. He's like, "Don't I know you from somewhere?" When he meets what he first sees him in when he walks back there, and they're like, "Are you a cop?" He's like, "I am not a cop."
Yeah.
So they don't get his name until he snorts the coke, and then he starts going around telling everybody he's Ricardo Montana.
Ricardo Montana. Yeah.
Ricardo Montana.
Are you a cop?
Are you a yeah? So so that's how they face to name. He sees him and he's like, "That's Ricardo Montana." He's saying his name is Ricardo Montana. You'd make that connection. It's not until later that he's like, "Oh, I recognize this guy. I know who he is."
Yeah.
Okay, so they had like the name and the face mixed up because obviously Ricardo's not his name.
Yes.
Okay.
It's why they can't find him. They was like, I reached out to the Yakuza and they're like, they've never heard of you. It's like, of course you haven't. It's a fake name. Go ahead, Brian.
There was like a fake out scene that made me chuckle a little bit, and it was when he first goes into the closet and so we find out towards the end that Nick, I don't know if you caught this, but the house that they're in is do you know Andy Garcia is the drug lord? You know who Andy Garcia is?
I can't picture his face, but
It was the final the ending drug lord.
oh, the one that had that like weird emotional outburst like towards
Yes.
the end. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, him.
So
final
it's his father's home.
Okay.
So it's not
Oh,
it's not
his father.
home.
Okay.
It's his father's home. Yeah. Anyway, so we find out that Joe has gone into the closet, even though it said "do not enter." Cutscene is to the classic drug cartel, dark basement looking thing with the blue lighting and the barely any windows and random furniture everywhere, and you know that there's a PlayStation 5 there somewhere, and all the stereotypes are there. But what got me was they're like, "Hey boss, he's wearing all the clothing," and he's like, "Okay, you know what? If I knew that having a Airbnb or a B&B was going to be like this, like blah blah blah, here's what we're going to do." And you think it's going to be like, "Go get him. We're about to teach him a lesson or two." And he's like, "Increase the cleaning price and
Hold on to their deposit.
and yeah, and exactly. Take the deposit, upsell them on whatever's missing. We're gonna make this into a win."
Yeah.
That was pretty creative. I have to give him that.
Yeah.
They broke
I
our
do-
rules. We're gonna charge them up the ass.
Exactly, like drug cartel just honing in on a legitimate Airbnb business.
I have a question because I'm like, you rent this gigantic mansion for 4 or 5 people. Like, where is the giant mansion party?
Mm.
Like,
Good point.
where is this like invite, you know, invite a ton of people that we don't
Yeah.
know and just have a great fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, like what's the point? Like, what's the point of even getting this mansion just to sleep so that everything you do is outside of this mansion? Like, give us one night of like a big old blowout, and then maybe like the drug cartel family or the owner or whatever like comes in and they're looking for Joe, and there's like this whole like chase, and and then maybe like gun fire and exchange, in this mansion. Like, give this mansion a lot more life than what you gave us. That's just my opinion. I think, was it Jen or Matt?
Especially Ricardo Montana in a mansion. I can see that too.
Mm-hmm.
Very Scarfacey.
Yeah.
I think they may have, but like because they went through all their shenanigans every night, they just didn't have the opportunity to send out invites for a mansion party. Plus, also, like it wouldn't connect the whole drug thing because the drugs were nowhere in the house. Like they're at that point they're not a threat, so there's really no need for the drug cartel to be involved. So no shooting at the mansion party either. Really
Well, if
with
they're
the-
trying to get Joe,
Yeah,
that would be the reason why they're there.
no, but it's because they're only after him. No, it wasn't because he put on clothing. Like that was so small to them. But it's because he stole the jet skis with their
with
drugs.
the cocaine.
That's when they had a problem with Joe.
Right. Yeah.
But
But
other
maybe like that night, they have the mansion party, and then they're looking for him there.
There you go.
yeah.
I just wonder if this isn't appealing to Gen Z anymore. Like, I think a lot of us grew up with the thought process of when you have a bachelor party, it is a huge blowout party. It is a party. You go nuts.
Like Project X or
Strippers,
whatever.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
my best example would be Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks. Like,
Ooh, I
that
haven't seen that.
that is a great wacky bachelor party where it's a hotel room. It is just a hotel room the entire movie, and it is a crazy party. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, literally. It's a lot of fun, but I don't think that appeals to Gen Z anymore, and that's kind of why they didn't like. They're going out and they're doing their partying out in the clubs, right? Like they're doing it out there because they're not drinking so much. They're not partying as hard. I mean, hell, Jen, I think you said it earlier of like, I realized how much drinking I did. Like, I don't think that idea of bachelor party is as appealing as it once was, and that's why they're not doing anything like that. I mean, they were perfectly fine with that crappy little place that they were gonna stay at. Like, they're not aiming to have huge blowout party. They just want to go out, have a great time with their friend, and come back home and relax, go out and do it again. It's just a great weekend with the buds.
It's that scene specifically when Joe opens up the suitcase with like the 8 bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
And then like our response at that age would be like, fuck yeah, let's get fucked up.
My immediate response was like, do you sell this? Who has a suitcase that perfectly fits vodka in it?
Right. Is Matt Gen Z like in the body of a millennial? Like what's going on?
I'm a suspicious human being. I'm like, who has a suitcase specifically for vodka bottles? And that's
I'd be like, shit, free booze.
That's a sales rep. That's a sales rep right there.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying I wouldn't take the free alcohol.
Like in their reactions when they're like, that's like an awkwardly like huge amount of alcohol. Like, what is this? I'm just like, man, like you're a life of the party, aren't you? Yeah. Go ahead, Jen.
I did have a question with this whole undercover not letting the Gen Z know. Like, if the Gen Z people were openly starting to say, we think he's gonna, like, rape us, we don't feel safe, why didn't Joe tell them the truth? like I feel like it would have been fine. It's a safe space. They've already shared their feelings. So like tell them why they're there. And then you can let them decide if they're down or not. Like why was it such a hidden thing? It was weird.
Are you talking about like the marketing, like the videos for like them drinking the unlimited vodka?
Yeah, because when
Okay.
the moment that the kids start questioning like this old guy, like they're weirded out by him, that's when he's like, no, 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 that's not why I'm here. Like, let me explain, and then just tell him why. It's like, look, I'm trying to keep my job, and I need help because I need to reach an audience like you. It's nothing bad at all.
Well,
I don't understand why he wasn't honest with them.
I think it merely just comes down to authenticity. Like he wants them to like genuinely like get raw data of how they respond to this brand of vodka. Like they're kind of like a study, like a group study sort of thing. If you tell them, oh yeah, no, this is the reason why I'm here, then that like diminishes your authentic um with initiative or whatever, of like, oh, like these kids are just putting on a show for the camera. Maybe they don't really enjoy it, but they're just trying to get like a paycheck or something.
Right.
So yeah, it's more, think of it from like a marketing scientific group study kind of
I
thing.
don't have that brain.
That's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm here to tell you. You're welcome. But that's just my thought process on it.
I will say, Unlimited is a fantastic name for an alcohol.
It sounds like a brand for like a cell phone service to me. Unlimited mobile. You know?
I think Unlimited is the great, and vodka really works. That works well.
I think the ad that Nick created for him at the end was
Oh,
so
it's good.
good.
It's really good.
And it ties in with their emotional.
Yeah.
My emotions.
So fun.
What do I have?
I'm
I
trying
think
to-
someone's smoke detector needs
Don't
their
have
batteries
much.
changed. I keep hearing a beep beep.
That's freaky.
That's on your end.
Yep.
You can hear it too, Jen?
No, it is mine.
Oh.
Oh, it's yours.
But so I can't get a hold of like maintenance to come. I've tried, so I just keep trying when it's my days off. But when it was first there, I really felt like Phoebe from Friends. I was losing my damn mind, and so I actually have it buried under like my towels in my closet. So the fact that you can hear it,
Yeah, the fact that the deaf guy can hear it, it's
I just kind of forget about it now. So thanks for reminding me.
I can't hear it at all. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've got some.
I have like a scene and quotes left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going.
I got Loop-de-Loo.
That was
Yeah.
that was
Mike Epps.
Yep. Yeah, it's the Mike Epps cameo, which I think he delivers. He delivers great. Kevin Hart, motherfucker, cannot run for shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, his
Kevin Hart.
Why do you think he's gasping for air so quickly?
And they did it then, and then they did it when he's chasing the pink limo. It's like, can we not film Kevin Hart running, please? Like, this is really bad to watch, guys.
I think it's intentional though.
I really hope so, because
Yeah.
he looks like, if anyone's seen Modern Family, he looks like Cam trying to run.
Woo! Wow, that was really funny.
Ridiculous. Just, can we not? Like, that's all I gotta say is, can we not? But yeah, and Loop-de-Loo, anyone ever heard of that one before? Is that yeah? Is that a thing? Do we know? Is this a real thing or was this for the movie?
I've never heard of it.
I
Okay.
feel like I've heard of it, but I can't tell you what context.
Yeah,
I don't know
out on
why
that.
anybody would have a play that's basically run from the cops.
Right.
That doesn't seem wise to me.
And never ends well.
No, they gonna get you.
Also, can we back up for a second? What are the guys doing, just in their boxers, and then they all walk up to the window in unison, and then walk outside. Like it's just this is one of those scenes where, again, like I said, what if they were all stripped to their skivvies, and we made Joe think that
Right.
he was like a human trafficker.
I mean, it was the way that the scene played out. It is pretty funny, where you've got these four young strapping lads in a laundromat in their boxers. Joe is out there like saying he's getting all frustrated because things aren't going his way, but he's just pulling out money. Then you get this creepy ass dude like, how much for the young one? And you're like, oh, I see where this one's going at all. Like, and it just plays out perfectly to where he's, they're making Joe look like the pimp. And then the fact that the guys just do not help Joe's case at all,
At all.
which is so, to me, that's very classic, to where it's like, they're not going to just say what's going on truthfully. They're just going to butcher the details immensely and just make it seem so bad. Like, oh no, we just random guy that has got our number and came to our bachelor party, and just all that's happening. The way that it was played out is really good. I thought it would be, since this is a comedy, a needle drop that I would have added to this is, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Doggy in the Window,
Hmm.
Not so much.
the song.
How much?
How's it go?
How much is that doggy in the window?
Okay. Okay.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just dropping that while this is going on, that'd be a pretty good add-on.
Interesting choice, but I see the
What?
connection.
I mean, a lot of the soundtrack in this movie was like hip hop and rap. So
I'm just saying,
yeah.
it works. Trust me.
I don't know if needle drop is the word I would use for that song.
With as over the top as this movie is, I'm telling you that would work. That would have worked.
Like, especially when half of the songs like dropping N bombs like every other line. You just have that in there. Oh my god.
But overall, I give him credit for the building and how they laid out the pieces on that one.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Just.
I've got a scene, but I think that's really the last thing I'm got to bring up.
Sure.
Technically two scenes, I guess, when we really boil it down. But the bachelorette party. I know we brought it up a bit earlier, but I like the setup with the initial thing where they meet the bachelorette party. This is where I thought that they should have been more recurring. Like you see them the first night, you see them the second night, you get together with them the second night. They roofie you this like just make it so that this bachelorette party keeps showing up. Until it finally you have that connection where you finally, because it starts at the yacht, which is a great way to initiate contact. Bring them up again before you get to the clubs. Like, hey, that bachelorette party, keep bringing them in until you finally get to the connection, because then it makes that betrayal of the roofies that much more surprising. Like, oh shit, they did this. Like, you wouldn't have expected it because you've seen these girls so many times just partying and having a bachelorette party. It would have been great. But I love that when you get the fight between Kevin and these women, it's a really bad fight, but it's really fun to watch. The slow-mo, the fact that he's just beating the crap out of them with a champagne bottle, the weird move that he pulls with the seat belt to like strap the girl down and like hold her in place so that he can focus on like it's they did a lot of really fun things in this fight, and I enjoyed it. I it was really comically well done. And it was fun, but I think that the missed opportunity with this group of girls. Oh, all of it was so great. The homegirl pulling out the butterfly knife towards the end is like, oh shit, like these girls really aren't fucking around. I think it was a missed opportunity that those should have been bigger characters, and so, but I enjoyed it. I thought that was a really fun like connection of how they get their book back. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, I wanted to mention the fight as well. I thought it was just very entertaining. Like it just kind of gave me like Community vibes of like, you know, not like realistic action, but just fun comical action. But also, like, why are they still holding on to the book? Like, if their plan has been to rob them. And then if they robbed something that has no monetary value, they would have just trashed that instantly.
They wouldn't have taken 100%. It in the first place.
Well, yeah, even that. But so I don't know. I found that kind of hard to believe. And she's like, "Oh, this book?
Yeah, you mean our stuff?" I'm like,
"Yeah, yeah."
You a scrapbook of young kids? Okay. Explain that one to Miami PD.
Yeah, and also how if these bachelor party criminal women keep doing this like every night, how are they not caught? Like they're out and about doing. I mean, at least every weekend, like every Friday, Saturday night. Like how long have they been doing
very obvious limo too?
I mean, it was a pink SUV stretch Cadillac, like. I think it was freaking the size of my apartment. Like
maybe they go from state to state.
I mean, and so then we're talking like real career criminals here.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, of course they are.
And also like every time they do one of these, the guys can like they remember what they look like. They just don't remember from the time that they got roofied to the time they wake up. So it's really easy to identify them again. Yeah. They're the bachelorette girls in the pink limo.
There you go. Their crime spree would not last long.
You've got your lead right there, yeah. But as we've learned, the cops in this movie are dumb as hell. So
yeah.
But maybe that's just my MBPD. Yeah. Womp womp.
You talking to the bad boys?
Oh, watch out.
Mike Epps.
No, Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry. My nitpick with a lot of these things is like it's just such it's great pieces and such big missed opportunities. Like you've got this connection where they run into the cops night one and they get the badge. Okay, that's your connection to police officers, the good guys. It's just generic good guys. I'm not saying all bad cops. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so you've got your connection to the cops. You're dealing with the drug dealers. Okay, there's a great way you can wrap that whole thing up. You've got these girls who are going around robbing people at bachelor parties and stuff. Okay, great way you could wrap all of that up. Like you have all of these things that could easily connect and come full circle, and you don't use them. And the best thing that you could have done to bring it all for full circle is Joe is walking around with cameras on. Yes, he's filming these guys, but what else is he catching? All of this criminal activity.
Yeah.
Like so much video evidence.
Like how do you save your ass at the end of the day? Oh, BT Dubs, I've got footage of all the real bad guys.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that they could have used that they just didn't. And it doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, you have all of these wonderful pieces. Bring them together. Go ahead, Brian.
I didn't think about it until we just brought it up, but it would have been awesome to get a Mike and Marcus cameo in this.
It would have been really funny.
That would have been just the freaking best.
They'd have to get rid of the Will Smith joke, though.
No, keep it in.
You think Will Smith is cool with that?
I'm sure he's fine with it.
What's the joke?
When Montana slaps Cat Williams and he says, "Did you just Will Smith me?"
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's old news. That's so
Yeah.
old news.
It's clearly not if we're still referencing and bringing it up.
Yeah, but still.
I'm not saying I
It's
care,
being
Will.
used-
You
it's being
slapped a
used
man.
as a joke now instead of something serious. But no, to have Mike and Marcus as like some type of cameo in this as Miami PD doing their Mike Lowry and Marcus.
You got to say his name right.
Hmm?
You got to say his name
Mike
right.
Lowry.
Loud.
Yeah, doing their Mike and Marcus bit that would have definitely added for me.
I think it would have been a fun nod. Like,
Yeah.
to imply that this movie takes place in the Bad Boys universe, like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's great. Crossing the stream? Is that what it's called, or no?
Crossing the Streams, I
don't
don't think
know.
that's in reference to, it's a crossover.
Yeah, crossover. Okay, cool.
Crossing the Streams is a couple of things, but let's go with Ghostbusters.
I know what one of them is.
Yeah, let's go with Ghostbusters, and I don't think you mean like that sort of crossing the streams.
There you go. Yeah,
So a crossover.
Matt, you said you had another scene, or
No, that was it.
Okay.
Because it was those two scenes of with the girls, the
Gotcha.
bachelor.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nate.
Speaking of crossing streams, I won't yap too much about it, but just the guys getting on the boat after being stranded on the island, and them finding the whale peni in the
So we
the
are going to
chest,
talk about it. Okay.
and the most funny yet disturbing thing during all of this is obviously we see the reaction that Joe has with half of his face all inflamed and just puffed up.
The jellyfish thing, yeah.
But they get on the beach, from the jellyfish, and they're on the beach, and he uses the whale tip and semen and to medicinally help and cure the infection or whatever. What a weird thing to have in a movie. That kind of gives a little bit like Hangover vibes,
Little.
a lot of little.
That's right. I stepped up.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It's like that same kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So I appreciate them doing something really crazy and out there like that in this movie, and I thought it deserves its own little shout out.
Yep.
I can applaud them for doing something strange of like, yes, this is something people would be smuggling. The whole, it has medicinal purposes, and there's still some semen on that one. It's like, I don't think you needed to go this far with things. I think it would have been just as funny had you told him like you have to rub the dick on your face. You have to rub it on your face, like, and it's just him, like, it's just as funny to me versus him sticking the tip of a whale penis on his face. Yeah. This is comedy for some. I've grown past this.
Me too.
I've grown past this.
I appreciate the effort.
I
I will say that.
What I like about it is that it's such a random thing where it's like, when did you become an expert in whale penises? Or like, did you study whale penises? Yeah. For like 2 hours. Like, I know people, and I am one of those people where when I fall down like a rabbit hole of knowledge, like I learn way too much about something that doesn't need to be learned. And eventually I'll forget about it because it's such an obscure thing. I'm like, when do I need to recall this? But there are definitely people out there, particularly kids who are on their phone all the time. It's like, absolutely, he would have some random knowledge, some deep-seated thing of like, yeah, I was having a really shitty night and I just got on my phone and was doom scrolling for 6 hours about whale penises. I could believe it. How you land on whale penis is the more curious part, because obviously that's not the start of your search history. I hope.
I have 2 quotes in the ending.
Okay.
I guess I have one more quick little thing. I like that we learned that freshmen can speak multiple languages.
Oh yeah.
I love how nonchalant he is about it too.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I just speak a ton of languages.
Yeah.
He
What?
was like, yeah, I'm a polygonid or whatever the word was that he said. like a person who speaks many languages. And he just starts speaking in Japanese like he's from the Yakuza. So I thought that was a funny little bit.
He did the delivery of it was great.
Hmm.
So the 2 quotes that I wrote down. Guess who's back from Roofy Island as he is climbing into the limo. That was pretty good.
I did like that whole peeking through and coming in.
Yeah, just
And freaking these guys out. Like, don't drink that. Just like this crazy person climbs into the limo. Yeah, we're out, man. We're out.
Wait, what scene was this?
It's right before he fights the women.
yeah, it's when he's chasing the limo. And then he jumps
Oh.
on it and he just pops through the skylight and he says, "Guess who's back from Roofy Island?"
That was really funny.
Which is great because you have like all these island, Love Island and all those type of shows and everything. So it was just really good usage.
Roofy Islands. That
And
sounds like a terrible reality show.
It does. It sounds horrible.
I'm surprised about the commitment to like roofie these guys, get them on a boat, take them all the way out to some island.
It's a lot.
That's
not get caught.
But that's a lot of effort. I mean, and you essentially sentenced those guys to death. I mean, how you took all of their stuff? How are they getting off that island?
It seems like a lot of effort to get like a couple $100 in cash.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe a few thousand. I feel like Joe was walking around with like a big wad of cash.
Yeah, he's got a money clip.
Yeah.
And then put it on speakerphone.
Speakerphone.
That was so funny.
And then they all doubled down on it and started saying it too.
Yeah.
Let's do what he says. Put it on speakerphone.
Yeah, do what he says.
Put it on speakerphone.
Put it on speakerphone.
So stupid.
That was so stupid that it worked though.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Ending and who won?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't write anything down. So,
So for the ending of like I like how everything sort of wraps up with the guys. Like it's again, I don't like when they have their goodbye of everything. Like, this is great, man. Oh, you're certainly making it into the book now. Blah blah blah. I'm like, you guys had like an experience, sure, but you guys did not create the bond that I'm believing you created. That all of a sudden this 40-year-old who randomly shows up in your at your bachelor party is now one of your best friends. Like, I didn't see that happen over the last 72 hours, so I'm not buying it. So I struggle with that a little bit, but I still like that everybody sort of gets their happy endings. I like that Joe doesn't go to the pitch meeting. He's like, I'm gonna start my own thing. You were my priority. He proposes. Like he does what he's supposed to. We're set up that's like, oh, by the way, you're great at this whole marketing thing, and I'm pulling you on. You're going to be my Gen Z because I can't do it. I don't understand it the way that you do, but you've got the talent and you've got the mindset. I need to bring you in. Like, everybody gets kind of their happy ending. But the last shot when he breaks the fourth wall and does the whole like, I'm going to be planning a bachelor party soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you already called her fiance. It's not like that's some big reveal that, oh, he's going to get married. Like, no, you called her fiance. We know this. Also, if that's your way of saying, do you want a sequel? It's the biggest bullshit way ever of doing it. The fourth wall break of like, if you like this one, tune in next time.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Like, So I don't like that, but it does lead to the bloopers throughout the credits, which is always a bonus. I thought these were hilarious. Nick, I think it was you. Maybe when we were watching Rush Hour or something like that, but somebody had mentioned bringing this back as a trend of putting the bloopers into the credits. Was it you, Brian? Like, it's just this doesn't go out of style. It's always fun to see, especially at the end of a comedy, seeing these guys screw up the comedy. It makes it 10 times funnier.
Credit bloopers are the best.
It is a great way to go, especially, and this is the sad part is when the credits are the funniest part of your movie, that's a problem. But it does make the jokes funnier when we get to see them screwing up and struggling with them.
Yeah.
So roughish ending. I don't like that it's the sequel bait, but I like it. I like how it wraps up with everybody's with their happy endings.
What do you think the sequel would be called?
Another 72 hours.
Or 72 hours later.
Ooh, that's actually better. I like that one.
72 hours. 72 hours in
The next 72 hours. The Friday after the next 72 hours. Any other thoughts on the last scene ending?
But was there supposed to be like a character arc with Nick? Like he's like suddenly this mature guy now.
No.
I think
like he's employed.
I think the implication is that he's supposed to be really immature, but again, this is where they don't dive into these characters enough for me to really know or care. It's just, oh, he's immature. He doesn't want to grow up. He just wants to be a kid. Well, clearly this guy has like certain ambitions to where he's making these videos, and Joe even says something about the first video that he posts. Like he has ambitions, but did he just get fired? Was he let go? Was there layoffs? Like, why doesn't he have a job? We don't know. So yes, his arc is he grows up and gets a big boy job. And he's really excited. Right. And he's really excited about it. Almost to the point that he keeps getting threatened that he's going to lose it. Just kind of messed up.
I don't know. I got nothing else.
Who wins it?
I mean, Kevin Hart. I mean, just hit him and him and his role. Like he brings the acting. He does bring the energy. He brings the character, the alter ego character. Like without this movie, without him, this movie just would really tank. Like he is the star of the show.
Yeah.
Like that's
honorable mention to Mason for me.
Who's Mason?
Mason.
Mason is Mason.
The one that's getting married.
Yes, the bachelor.
Oh, the racially ambiguous guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is he? Is he like The Rock, where like we just don't know what he is?
I don't know. I don't want to dig into this guy's ethnic history, but I did like the joke. I thought Nick introducing everybody was kind of fun. Like,
yeah,
it's just he's like the leader of the group. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I honorable mention for sure. I'm giving to Mason. I'm also giving it to Marcelo because I enjoyed his character. I think he's got more ahead of him. He just needs to get more comfortable in front of the camera. I can say Kevin's gonna win it. It just feels like a cheap one, but it also feels like when you're watching a Kevin Hart movie, if Kevin doesn't win the movie, then was it even a Kevin Hart movie?
Right.
Well, what about him and Will Ferrell? Like that's a pretty.
At that point, you're fighting. Is it a Will Ferrell movie or is it a Kevin Hart movie?
Yeah, or like a buddy cop or buddy comedy movie. At that point,
that's when you're getting John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell. Like that's another type of specific comedy you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a buddy cop. That's like Abbott Costello level of buddy comedy.
Or like the other guys.
or Kevin Hart and Ice Cube.
Yeah, it's still weird to me that Ice Cube is involved in so many comedies.
I know.
He's great though.
Fun wins the movie for me because this was just fun. All of it's fun.
Did you say fun?
Yeah.
Cause we'll have fun.
I like that in your initial thoughts. You're like, oh, this movie was cracking me up. 3 out of 5.
That her score killed me.
The hype leading up to it with the mid.
Yeah.
You're literally laughing all over your couch in your initial thoughts. And then you're like, 3.
3.
Always continue to surprise us.
All right. So are we all landing on Kevin then as the win? Who's we've got?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a wrap on 72 hours. Tune in 3 years for the trilogy of 72 hours.
Trilogy.
Yeah, it's
The
gonna be
prequel.
1 a year. 1 a year. Oh god, if the third one's a prequel, that would be insane. I'd be impressed if they could pull that off though. But yeah. That's a wrap on 72 hours. Great chat, guys. Nick, I believe you have next week's pick. Do you know what it's going to be?
So I'm actually not going to be here next week. So can I switch with somebody?
Well, great freaking timing on that one, pal.
Nice.
I suppose.
Hey, honestly, the change happened today, so I got last minute notice. But yeah, I won't be here next week. So who's after me?
It'd be Brian. So
Okay.
are you guys wanting to just kind of swap or?
Yeah, if he's cool with that.
Sure.
He's like, my movie's not released yet. I can't do it.
Well, okay. Yeah, no, because I was looking. It looks like my pick would have been in person with you, Matt.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm,
So
Or
Guess it
you
is.
and Matt can switch.
maybe.
I could come up with something for next week.
I mean, it doesn't. My pick does not have to be the in person.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Or are you guys like planning on like an in-person chat or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out at Matt and Jamie's on Monday because I have a golf tournament in SAC on Tuesday.
It's gonna be hitting the links. But you're gonna have to tell me why they call them links.
Okay, so Matt, do you want to switch with me and then Brian
Oh boy.
goes after you?
Or
Or no.
yes. If what would,
No, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll just switch. I'll switch. That way the order isn't just completely scrambled.
It's all good. Okay, so
So-
you guys would just swap, so it'd be Brian, then
Exactly.
Nick, and then we're back into
And then we're back. Yeah.
back into the regular
Because
order.
then I think it'll be a little too convoluted. So I've got next week then, and Nick, you got the 31st.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, stand by.
Yeah, so Brian, you have the 24th, and then I'll have
Yeah.
the 31st.
Okay. I will get back to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so so unprepared for this.
No, it's all good.
It's
Wow.
okay. That's why we give you 24 hours. We'll give you 72 hours.
Yeah. That seems fair. We can give you 72 hours.
There you go.
It's only on theme.
I'll figure out something.
Okay. Well, with that then, that is a wrap on 72 hours. And tonight, tune in to our YouTube to see what next week's pick will be. You can also find it on Instagram at good.flickas. Give us a like, give us a follow. Follow us here on YouTube. Hit the like, hit bell, subscribe, all of those fun things at GoodFlickas. And you can send us an email at goodflickas2020@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, Brian, go ahead and wrap us up. Good man.
We hope you guys had unlimited fun listening to us tonight. And we feel that we really want you to come back week after week to listen to us. We'll see you next week.